Hey everybody, welcome back in. Goodness gracious. Had to reach for the cough button there for a second. Or more properly, the sneeze button. Anyway, it's been a while. It's days September 9th, Monday, and the real life boys of summer are, I said this in the description, but I'll repeat it here on stream now. The real life boys of summer are heading in stretch run. And last I looked at the standings, I think the New York Yankees were up on Baltimore by half a game. So Orioles are in a wild card position. Yankees are leading the division. So yeah, it's some interesting fights between these two clubs in real life atop the standings. So it's good. It's going to be good to see how this plays out here. For those who don't know, Christopher Choo Kincaid is my character. That's him with the gray tie right there that you see there, just above that. And the first round series or the division series against the Texas Rangers. As you can see, that one went the distance with lost game one at home, tied it up. Lost it, won it, came back to Baltimore and won the whole thing 7-6 on a walk-off, no less, which I thought was, the box one, let's see it. This was, we jumped out to like a 7-0 lead, and then gave up. And we hung on to it, and that was the end of that. It was just it was one of those where, oh my goodness. So yeah, that was I mean, so you can see the pitching line right there from that last game. I mean, when you've got a 6-run lead, yeah. So that was, I drove in and note the RBI number. 5 runs batted in, and drove in 5 and. Yep, the hat trick, no less. So yeah, that was a thrilling series. So now we're starting the championship series. This is for the pennant. I don't know how much more high pressure it gets, and other than the next series, if we get that far. But since this is postseason, we're going to be playing the whole thing without interruption. In fact, let me just confirm that here. That's specific, yeah, the whole thing, because high octane and presentation elements and all that. So, without further ado, let's get into this. This is Baltimore Orioles, New York Yankees, American League Championship Series, Game 1. And let's quickly take a look at the lineups here. I'm batting 4th, okay. Torres, Verdugo, Judge, Soto, Stanton, Wells, Rizzo. Wow. Let's go.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shop. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just a little bit of caution there.
Fought off foul.
This
Here comes the 0-1. That one in there across the letters.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Foul ball still 0-2. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Oh, my goodness.
For strike three.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Yikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Bradish, in his 3rd season, he featured a 4-seamer, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider catches the zone. 1 out, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Mullins on his horse. Grabs it on the run. 2 away down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Late with the swing there. 2 outs, base is empty.
Judge, I'd better be ready for this, because if he pulls it, it's coming my way.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And down on strikes he goes. It's a 3-on-3 down inning. Yanks held in check. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
They are loving it up there. Let's see.
The box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins leading off. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Okay, 97 for the gas. All right. Whoa. Oh.
Close there. Full count now. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Austin.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023. And
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Let's see that again. Oh, that's a hit all day. Extraordinary effort at third. That's a hit.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Adley Rutschman.
That's not the third. That's not the third baseman's fault that he made it.
And it's 1-0.
I mean, you can't fault him for missing the dive. That's a base hit all day.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Oof.
One ball, strike.
We got high 90s on the heat, so.
And now it's even up.
Ooh.
Leads off first with 1-1.
I mean, that could have been a called third. No.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Verdugo sizes this one up.
Well, that's me. It's up to me now.
Batting fourth, no left fielder, Choo-Choo Kincaid.
Next for the Orioles, Choo-Choo Kincaid. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the divisions. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here.
Boom baggity!
Two-run shot, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Siggy.
this dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
The hair physics on Jackson Holiday. I can never get over that.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
Oof.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 runs across in the inning here in game 1.
You're welcome. Oh, yikes.
2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Second inning coming up for Baltimore. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Here's Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, dude. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Mountcastle takes it to the bag. 1 out in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
How deep are we? Yep.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty delivers.
Uh-oh.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Okay.
The Yankees trailing by 2 here in game 1 of the ALCS. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Yikes.
Here's the 2-2.
Oh, wow.
Down on strikes and to a lay down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Left-hand batter waits.
Whoa.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Oh.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed
Goodness.
the ball on the screws.
There was no way I was getting to that.
Rizzo steps to the plate. That misses. Ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
The Orioles leading by 2 here at the top of the second. And another ball.
Foul.
Next offering is downstairs. Anthony Volpe waits on deck. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Wells at second with 2 down. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
There's not much I can do with that. That's in the right field gap.
And that's a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one to first. He handles it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Ramon Urias getting ready to hit.
Come on now, here we go. Let her rip, let her rip.
Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 1-0. On the ground.
Could be.
Volpe
Or not.
First in time. Yeah, there's 2 away.
the first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard in the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jackson Holliday stands in now and watches strike 1.
I mean, what is there to say about this kid? I mean, he went
good eye in that spot.
No, he's really working.
Second generation MLB.
Velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
I mean, he is
swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto catches the leather on the running catch.
all right.
1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1.
But I think Jackson Holliday, he went. I mean, he went from like
Back here in Baltimore,
like
new inning getting started.
high A
For the Yankees
to triple A in like in like the space of 1 year. It was nuts. It was like he'd get a cup of coffee at one level and get promoted. He's that good.
Foul ball there.
I mean,
They tried to get him to chase on a
the Orioles.
Down and away.
The Orioles actually posted the video of him getting called up to Baltimore. You know, better call your dad, kid, because you're heading for the bigs. So, yeah.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Holiday. Over to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Went down on strikes his first time through.
The Orioles are going to be set for middle infielders for a long, long time. They can get Holiday to stick around.
The Yanks trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one pulled foul.
Yike.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
Oh.
Swings, drives one. That one carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alex Verdugo.
That's one way of putting it, I suppose.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh. All right. Can Verdugo go opposite field? Let's see. Well,
this batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
whoa!
Oh, they threw that one behind him.
The reaction. Okay, that's a good job by the animation department. We'll take it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Where did that even land? I didn't even see.
2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Oh!
That's ripped, but he's hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Which, of course, means...
Oh, great grab on the
Holy cannoli!
for the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the fourth and second. Glove work at its finest.
Oh, the kids are all right. My goodness.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Austin Hayes, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time.
See, if there's nothing to clean up, what am I doing it for? Anyway.
That clips the corner.
Oof.
Swings through that.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Oh!
Swinging.
Yikes!
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a four-bagger.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
Oh!
Job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And that's dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Yeah.
Makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
So I'm going to get to start the 4th. All right.
Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. Soto.
Hello.
25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Well, that was about as helpful as a case of the mumps.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Wells in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
1 down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Santander drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Grounded out his first time up. Big swing and a miss. Man at second. In there at the knees for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runner at second, 2 down. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side, Urias gathers and throws to first. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, we are tied 2-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Choo-Choo Kincaid. Cole back to work. Big snap center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. And there's the strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rip towards third, whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Fly to left his first time. And this one could be extra bases. The run scores from second. 3-2. They take the lead. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Ramon Urias will hit next.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one sliced foul. Santander stands at second with 2 gone. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
First and third, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Rook, get something good.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitches in there. 0-2.
Ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ooh. Holy!
And it's
off the scoreboard. Nice hit, Jackson.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Oh, nice hit.
So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ah, that's it.
One. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Misevich, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
Southpaw, huh?
2 outs. That one finds the zone. 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We've played 4. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2. Back now at Oriole Park. DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You're just hoping you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And ball 1-2 LeMahieu.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Righty to the plate. And another ball.
You know, these Yankees, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And here it comes. That one off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch, not close. The Orioles up by 2, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch is downstairs. And a strike to Gleyber. One down, base is empty.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missing inside. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike in the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and he walked him.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
1 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Torres at second. Verdugo over at first with 1 away.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So first and second with 2 outs. Juan Soto now. There's your strike. The pitch. Swing and a soft liner out to left field and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Austin Hayes. Cole back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The 2-2. Got it. And one gone. And into the box
Now
for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. There's a strike.
Get on base.
Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one almost got him. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. LeMahieu under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Choo-Choo Kincaid.
Nope.
Short. Tosses to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead this one 4-2. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Cole Irvin.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wide to kick the pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting,
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one missed.
We'll lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, right side. Irvin over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Wells off of first with 2 away. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Flips it to Mountcastle, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
third baseman,
The right-hander back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton preparing to come on if needed. Canely also throwing. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo makes a nice running catch.
the batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Happy trails to you. Anyway.
Taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Man at second with one away. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. A little bit high maybe. And that's ball one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
One out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Towards first, Rizzo. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And here's the first baseman, Brian Mountcastle. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Deals. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Righty delivers.
One ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, inning over. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. On to the seventh here in game one. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2.
It's okay, fans. We got this.
DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Now 1-1. The Yankees looking to rally. Fought off foul. Outside, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch misses. The Yankees down by a pair here in the late stages of game one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Tying run at the plate. That clips a corner. The tying run at the plate.
Well, on this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's in there, and it's a full count.
Oh, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Goodness gracious!
For that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Alex Verdugo digs in now. That one drilled left field.
Foul!
And it's foul.
I'll certainly take the reaction boost.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Missed inside with the curve. The Yanks trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And Judge spoils that one. Two outs. And a good eye there. And that is cut out and missed. 2-2 now. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Juan Soto waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Kahnle.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. Kahnle, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. The Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The 2-2 on the way. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The center fielder, Cedric.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And takes low for ball one. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
The designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
So up next, Austin Hayes, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Yennier Cano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Cano, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is downstairs. The other way, calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. The Orioles trying to protect a two-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2. just missed. That one just misses. In the air, right field. Santander calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Anthony Rizzo. Wells, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball right side, Urias. The throw to first, Rizzo out of the play. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here, 4-2.
All right, so I'm starting out on deck. Let's see what happens here.
On the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ron Marinaccio. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The pitch. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Sandios, and it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
So digging in,
all right.
He's already homered in this game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. That's not coming back. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. That was that fastball out of here.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Efros warming up as well. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And they'll do it again. This ball's chopped to the ground. On the run, throw to first. Now 2 out.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swings and fouls one off. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. The count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Man at first. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Right through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Volpe on at first. Nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
Well, that's a huge ball to play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So last chance for the Yankees. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. A strikeout and a walk. Just missed. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim game one here at home. Kincaid had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
And your final score, 5-2. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay, I'll be back on here for game 2 fairly soon. Do have something coming, something important going on here in about an hour or so, which I would interrupt anything that I was doing here in a very nasty way. So I will be back on here once that's taken care of, which we'll see. Until then, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching.